Here's step one that I took to achieve this physique and to start my fitness journey. Now, here's the first mistake that people make. People think I can just go to ChatGPT and ask it, make me a workout. It's not about the workout yet. See, workout is step two, step three. It doesn't matter right now. I'll show you what matters. You see, people don't even know what they truly want. They don't ask, do I know what I truly want? Why? Because they don't know how to get the answer. That's the best part. You don't have to figure this out on your own. That's why I'm here. Now, your goals, they are important to you, right? Well, what's another word for goals? Values. This is the key word. This is what will help us figure out what we want. Values. Now, people think values is just saying, okay, I value this. But think about the time you truly value something. The way to figure that out is TMFS. Time, money, focus, and space. Now, all of you say, okay, I value my family, but how many of you truly spend time, money, focus, and space for your family? Do you? If not, then you don't value it. Here's the cool thing. Values are not permanent, which means they can be changed. Now that you understand this, you know that your goals are basically your values. So let's write down a list of goals that you have. It's just a generic list of goals or values that people have. Abs that make women drool for, a wide back, arms of steel, something like a Superman or a Batman physique. That's what people generally want. Except that's what they think they want. How do you figure out if you actually want this stuff? I'm not gonna ask you to think, am I spending time and money and focus and space on abs and a wide back and the arms of steel? No. Here's an even cooler thing. To figure out if you truly want something, sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice for this? And this is not a motivational talk. This is you being real to yourself, you being 100%. Can I sacrifice ice cream, cheap meals, clubs? Can I sacrifice this stuff to get the abs? Because that's what you generally need to do. You have to have less body fat. Can I sacrifice this? And if you're being 100% honest with yourself, have you been doing all this stuff? No. So you haven't been valuing it. If you are not 100% honest, this will not work. So I sat and I asked these questions. Am I willing to sacrifice this for this, for this, for this for this? Am I willing to do these things? And am I 100% honest with myself? That's when I figured out. Abs that women drool for, those popping six-pack abs, I don't care. Here's the fun part that you guys have been waiting for. I already figured out what I don't want. Now I get to figure out what I do want. What's one goal that everybody has? Look good. Look good. Here's the difference between mine and their goals. Time. I didn't care. The physique that I have, I got this physique in 7 months. From this to this. Right? That's not a very big transformation in 7 months, but it's a transformation, and that's what I cared about. Looking good is what I cared about, not how much time it took. Now, as a man, I want to be strong, right? I can't just look good. So, how do I know what to do? People ask this a lot. ChatGPT, Gemini, they go to AI and they ask all this, make me a workout that makes me look good and make me look. No, just try. What did I do? I tried. Boxing. I got the gloves on and I went to a gym and I started boxing. And I slowly started getting into it. Even when I got hit, okay, it sucks, but I got into it. Why? Just because I tried it. And turns out It was the thing. Now I have a boxing bag in my room. I have 3 pairs of boxing gloves. I have wraps. I have everything that I need to train every single day. It was a cool part for me. Looking good. I want to look good, yes. So I lifted weights. I want to be strong. So I did boxing. But do you see how I'm doing multiple things? Why? Because that correlates to my last goal. Have fun. I know that doesn't look like an E, but bear with me. Have fun. If I just lifted weights, I got bored. If I just did calisthenics, I got bored. If I just did boxing, I got bored. So, these two goals help me achieve this goal. And when I focus on this goal, when I don't focus on the time, when I don't focus on how many workouts I have to do and what's next and what's next and what's next, when I just focus on having fun using this and this, the best part was I got these two just by focusing on this. Isn't that cool? Let me explain something that some people might misunderstand. I say I want to have fun, and yes, I don't care about time, and yes, I'm not looking for every workout I have to do and what's next and what's next, blah blah blah. Yes, but that doesn't mean that I'm not willing to sacrifice. Remember, if you don't want something, or if you do want something, you have to sacrifice for it. So, I also made a list of things I'm willing to sacrifice for this. That doesn't mean that I get to eat ice cream I eat ice cream every day now because I have the physique that I want. But back then, no everyday ice cream, no everyday junk food. Sometimes, yes, that's okay. Once in a day. That was my rule. Getting strong. I still had to sacrifice for it, which means training relentlessly, which means running every day, which means doing push-ups every day, which means lifting weights every day. So I had to sacrifice for that too. Having fun. Now, having fun, yeah, I want to mess around a little bit, but if I just have fun and if I just and if I just take 10 pounds and I just curl, I wouldn't have the physique that I want. The pull-ups that I did, the back that I have, if I did one pull-up and I got rid of it and I'm like, okay, I'm having fun, who cares? I wouldn't get the physique that I have. So don't misunderstand this and think I'm not sacrificing anything. Sacrifice is important. Remember, you don't have to think about time, money, focus, and space. You just have to think about the word sacrifice. Now, you heard my side of the story. Here's what I want you to do. This is the to-do list for you. List of goals that you have right now. Think of whatever goals you have right now without the values. Just think of what you have in mind. And then ask, are you willing to sacrifice for this? The key to this is to be 100% honest. If you are not 100% honest, you will never figure out what you truly want. Think of what you want then. Once you're done figuring out what you don't want, figure out what you want. And then ask, are you willing to sacrifice for this? Now, I've asked you to figure this out, and I've asked you to figure this out. Here's the rule for that. Keep it simple. If it's not simple, if you're complicated, I want six pack by this, I want this, and I want to be able to get this by this, and then this is the kind of physique I want, and this is the centimeters I want. No. Keep it simple. I want abs in the next 7 months. Okay, done. Whatever. Okay, I want a good-looking back with less body fat. Whatever. Whatever your goal is, it has to be simple. And here's the second rule. Stick to it for 2 weeks. Yes, I said your goal can change, but you need to be able to stick to your goal for at least 2 weeks. Then change it, because on day 1, it's not going to be so easy, or maybe it will. But by day 4, I'm telling you, it will not be easy, because everybody loses motivation by then. So stick to it for at least 2 weeks and see if that is what you truly want. And if it is what you truly want and you're working towards it, then you don't have to change it. But if you now know that that's not what you truly want, even though you tried it for 2 weeks, then you can change it. Feel free. Now, can we agree that just for step 1, that is a lot of value given, right? And I'm ready to keep giving. I just need you to do me a favor. I'm not going to ask you to like or subscribe. I'd like if you do those things. But what I'm asking you to do is stick to what I'm telling you to do. Don't fall out in the next 3-4 days and say, I watched the video and I have what I need, and then just go back to eating snacks. I don't want that for you. I want you to stick to it. So do me a favor and do yourself a favor, because you owe it to yourself. Be consistent.